Will Wilson may have had the craziest career redemption arc in all of pro sports. Way back in 2019, Will Wilson was the 15th overall pick in the MLB draft, the first round selection for the Los Angeles Angels. But after a somewhat average rookie ball season in the Angels organization, they seemingly gave up on him that winter, trading him to San Francisco to facilitate a Zach Cozart salary dump. And once he got into the San Francisco farm system, he excelled at the lower minor league levels, specifically in 2021 and 2022. But once he got to the higher minor league levels, he kind of struggled. You could see here in 2022 AAA all the way down to 2024 AAA, he failed to post a WRC plus of over 100, meaning that he was a below average hitter at all of these levels. And you could see by the numbers he posted, 36, 53, 70s, he was well below average at these levels. So it seems at this point that the former first round pick and 2022 top prospect might not have what it takes to make it to the major leagues. Countless professional baseball players find themselves in this situation, not being able to jump up to the next level. But the book was not yet written for Will Wilson, as in 2025, the Cleveland Guardians selected him in the AAA portion of the Rule 5 draft. But this was quite the shot in the dark for the Guardians. If you're not familiar with the Rule 5 draft, it's a rule that prevents MLB teams from stockpiling talent in their minor league system. Now, at the major league level of the Rule 5 draft, you could protect 40 players from being taken. But at the AAA portion of the draft, you could protect an additional 38 players. Now, I do think there is some overlap at who you're protecting at the major league and AAA level, and you also have to be eligible to be taken in the Rule 5 draft, meaning that you're on your second contract. But by my estimations, I think the San Francisco Giants valued 64 players that were eligible before they thought to protect Will Wilson. And that to me makes me think that they really didn't think he had a shot to make it to the majors. But the Guardians obviously saw something in him. He came into spring training 2025 on fire, posting an OPS over 800. And he also played pretty solid defense at second base, shortstop, and third base. But pretty much as expected, he did not make the major league roster out of spring training. But down at AAA Columbus, he has been on fire this year. A .324 average, 6 home runs, and an OPS over 1,000. And the WRC plus is at 184, meaning that he's well above an average hitter. And he's second in xWOBA across AAA, only behind Roman Anthony, the #1 prospect in all of baseball. So after 6 seasons of professional baseball, the Los Angeles Angels kinda given up on him, and the San Francisco Giants really given up on him, Will Wilson was called up to the major leagues for the Cleveland Guardians. I don't know how much playing time he's gonna get in Cleveland with the infield looking a little crowded right now, but I'm really looking forward to him making his major league debut. But hey, if he could hit anything like he was at AAA Columbus, he could definitely secure a spot with the major league roster. Will Wilson, remember the name.